stop.
First opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Cincinnati Bengals and the New Orleans Saints. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. Well, glad to sneak that out defensively. He had diagnosed
that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On one, ready?
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Burrow will throw. And he's got Hurst, his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
1st down. Here's Burrow. Throw left side complete to Chase. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon.
God damn, dude, this Saints defense is so good.
That's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And he's got some space here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 3 catches now this afternoon, the same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a 1st down. Well, they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football. No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
On one, ready?
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. They go back to the ground.
What the fuck? Walk a little bit there.
He'll again be stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up the 3rd and 10. That is a defensive
job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Open man is Chase complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. This is caught. Touchdown.
Let's go.
T. Higgins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Good shit, T.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the gun, Winston. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he is going to lose yardage here. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Now this defense for the Bengals, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Nice play, dude. Wow. Nice fucking play, pal.
That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that one play, won or lost a game. This seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that 1st down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole.
Damn.
On the other side.
Doesn't he have a lady too?
We talk about that a lot.
Oh, yeah.
They responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out. I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores. Could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Saints at 2 and 3 here to begin the new season. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight. It kind of goes without saying, I guess. But they can certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak. And right now, they're not playing their best football. But if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Flushed out right.
Fuck. Get there, boys. Get there, boys.
He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Winston.
Nice fucking play, dude. Making great decisions right now. I see you.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. production and brings him up to the 700 plateau. He's at 700 career NFL catches now.
And that club in baseball, a rather exclusive club, and one we talk about all the time. In football, puts you in the top 50 all-time range. Not so bad either.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. The tackle there by Jermaine Pratt.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Winston. Open man downfield is Hill. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 14. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Good drive.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this. Here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he is...
All right, Jameis.
Touchdown.
Good shit.
Jameis Winston, 14 yards. And the Saints respond to that opening drive touchdown with 1 to go. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. These two teams all tied after 1. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Gun.
The Bengals drive about to get going. 3-2, their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys so far?
Well, what I've seen is a team that's still figuring out all their pieces because they've got some new faces from a year ago. Add in some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team and for those players to figure out their roles. But right now, I see them starting to elevate.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep.
Damn it. Make that block, JoJo. Come on.
Job there defensively being able to diagnose that touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Now it's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Boyd. And they're able to work this across midfield with a 48.
One thing you're hoping for when you're on drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in straight, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Damn it, dude. Like, Tyrann Mathieu. Fuck me. And I told myself I was going to fight and hike the ball.
No surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick 6.
And it's plays like that one that made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around that rather than work through them. Big time playmakers scattered throughout the unit everywhere, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a pickup of 6.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Here we go, here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect. But as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. Play action. It's Burrow.
Good shit, TV.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
But we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion. Really
Let's go, Hayden.
He'll get it inside the 20.
That's not a good injury, though.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there. And then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Let's go.
All the way down at the 3.
Bruised sternum. Interesting.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field?
If an offensive lineman never sat out a game for a bruised sternum, dude, they'd never be allowed back in the locker room.
You know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Mixon.
Bro, what the fuck? Make that block. That was awful. That's an easy walk-in touchdown if you make that block, man. Oh, that's frustrating.
Staying on the ground. This is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run.
Goodness.
At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Mixon again.
Okay.
They'll get him down at about the 2. The second down.
The Bengals are on. It doesn't matter who the fuck is out there. They still suck.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The crowd here in the dome making things difficult. 3rd and goal. They'll try and run the option to pick it up. That is not going to be any help as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
McPherson's kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were...
That whole drive, fucking dude was controlling like the middle linebacker, you know? I ran a read option on my last play, like right near the goal line, and just somehow for that play he knew to sit right on the read end and just sit there and wait for the QB. Interesting how all of a sudden he knew that.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown.
Sit down, pussy.
Focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Let's go.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Winston.
Let's go.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Blake Gillikin on to punt now on fourth down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. That's taking it around the 40. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position.
Here we go. 11.
Oh, they will jet sweep to start the drive.
That's really bad blocking.
At the 40, gain of 3. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
This is Mixon on the draw. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down.
Let's. No, he was down. Please tell me he was down. I just completed a pass to Jamar, like to the 5-yard line, but it said he fumbled it. Oh, I hope not. He was down. He was down. Yes. All right.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Oh, how about this on first and goal? And he is going to lose yardage here. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
Let's go, dude. T. Higgins' second toucher of the game. I need one more to get in the superstar.
A great effort there with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
I guess it doesn't matter, though. They do like this league, and then once the updated rosters drop right before the season starts, we start a new league, and they don't carry over any superstar shit. So. Yeah, but I get it. It'd be a lot of work trying to go through and like get every single person up and down, you know.
This is going to be returned from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20.
It's a big fucking drive, though.
Out of the end zone, not a good one. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation.
Let's go. Good hit.
Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
A good half, both sides. He played really well. Fuck this guy. Well, I'm up 17-14 and a half.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Fuck it. Let's sling the fucking rock. That's what we do.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They run it again with Kamara. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And boy, he is
Let's go! Punt the fucking ball.
That football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Here comes the Saints.
Let's fucking go, dude.
As he'll punt it away for the second
They can't go for it on 4th down unless you're like past other team's 45.
44 on his first
Even on
punt.
4th and inches, you got to punt the ball.
Fielded at the 20. It's a return of 5.
I need to get a more dynamic returner. I have a fucking safety returning kicks. He doesn't have any moves.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Something, yeah. I kind of like running backs who can do it though, just because of the carrying, so you don't get fucking hit stick and drop it every time.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Yeah.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
Good play call.
For once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Here's Kevin Huber now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon.
That might be out of bounds a bit.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Pulled in at the 24. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards.
Back-to-back 3 and outs.
And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
What's up? Nah, so like start the second half. He went 3 and out. I went 3 and out.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Meanwhile,
Oy, I just fucking whiffed. That was horrible.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Fuck me.
Winston on target to Olave for the Saints.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara.
Good job, boys.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again.
This dude runs the ball really well, like all year. I've held Alvin Kamara to 9 carries for 12 yards so far.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is
He's been passing it really well.
than what they really are.
Surprising with
Looking
James.
at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Winston now.
Good throw. Damn.
And he's got another first down.
Jason Hill looking with the bunnies right there getting up.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Jameis to throw it. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
A 10th carry for Kamara.
Yeah, he's gone. Good, good job. Whoa, whoa. Bro, what the fuck? He was just running the end zone and hit L1 a little too early and pitched the ball back on the, like, literally on the 1 yard line right before he went in. Threw the ball backwards.
That across and get the lead. A big red zone turnover.
Let's go. Yeah. Like, I've never seen anything like this. What just happened?
After that drive, in that position, ball security paramount, they turned the ball over.
That was awesome.
Terrible.
Thank you.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll take over deep in their own end after the fumble recovery as they start 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 20.
He tried to celebrate, I think, and just did it a little early and threw the ball backwards. That's what you get, you stupid fucking bitch.
But that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good
Let's go, T!
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 more yards there and another first down.
First down there for T.
No, I wish.
Be lost in Jamar Chase's phenomenal season. The Higgins had a big year for Cincinnati as well. Topped the 1,000-yard plateau for the first time, and he did it despite missing a few games with injuries. The third-year man could give Cincy a pair of Pro Bowlers at the position here in 2022.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Now Burrow on first down.
I just threw it right at the defender. That's what I get.
Are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Joe Burrow was getting hit right as I threw it.
Think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing
Should have done
situation.
that.
Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Following the interception, Winston. They'll get this out to Kamara. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
4 yards remain for second down. Winston to give. It's Kamara. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat. And he's
All right, 3-point game going into the fourth. Goddamn.
About 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. So they'll try to move the ball closer here on third down. A field goal from this spot would be just inside of 60 yards, 59 to be exact. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. 2 yards is the pickup, and that leads to New Orleans first down.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Winston. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner. We'll watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Jameis now on first down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Here's Winston.
Get his ass. Let's go. Oh, I got tripped up though. Fuck, we sacked him. Fucking fumbled it, and I picked it up, had a touchdown, and tripped over my own dude. Fuck. I knew where he was trying to go with that though, and I double covered it, and he got flustered.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film.
Good shit. Good throw.
If they manage to win the game.
And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. That's a staple of this
What mode are you
offense.
playing?
Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break up much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
All right.
It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. Just not a whole lot of
What?
They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Throw left side complete to Chase. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll bring up 4th down.
On 1, right?
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow.
Ah! I pump faked it on 4th down and he sacked me. Fuck me.
The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on down.
I'm glad I pump faked it though. I might have thrown a pick if I threw it right there. Damn. Should have punted.
On 1st and 10, Winston. And this one's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Winston. On the check down, he finds Camaro.
Oh, that should have been a fumble. I put my shoulder pad right on the ball.
And a nice gain
That's
and
tough.
a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
So they'll try to move the ball closer here on 3rd down. A field goal from this spot would be just inside of 60 yards, 59 to be exact.
Okay. Got burnt for a touchdown. Yippee!
Chris Olave, 42 yards. And the Saints have taken a 4th quarter lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And the pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent 1st half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 62 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you're one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow.
Great fucking play, Hayden. Great throw.
He gets into enemy territory. That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. And he's got this down to the 35. Burrow to Boyd there for the Cincy first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Traffic keeps moving.
First down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
From the gun to give to Mixon. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive.
I'm at the 20-yard line, 3 minutes to go. Down 5.
For them to try and snatch a victory.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Once again, they run with Mixon. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice game.
2-minute warning. I just got down to the 8. 1st and 10, or 1st and goal. Holy shit. T. Higgins ain't going to get his superstar, but honestly, I don't give a fuck. Like I said, it doesn't transfer over.
It's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
This dude's only got 1 timeout left, too, because he's used 2 earlier. So if I can get in the end zone, he's only got 1 timeout to try to get down and get a field goal. You know I'm going to try to use more of the clock right here.
Possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
No, stay in bounds. Yes, okay.
Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
And that absolutely cannot happen. Just a gain of a yard in this situation, you've got to get chunks of yardage. Otherwise, the defense, very happy with what you're doing.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. And they come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward.
Oh, they just called a holding on me.
With a penalty flag down.
Shit.
They're already walking back. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
That's not a good play call.
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. To throw, Burrow. And he will find his man. Oh, no!
No!
Football. And this is picked up by the Saints.
Wow.
The 10 to the 11-yard line.
It's one of those new features on this year's Madden, dude. I threw it, caught it at like the fucking 6-yard line. Nah, maybe like around the 10 to 8-yard line. Tyler Boyd got the ball punched out.
I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side,
what do you do?
No bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
It sure did, and remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
They're looking to throw this. Winston. He completes it.
Good play. Good call.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And these guys certainly not hiding what their intention is.
GG's, man. He played a really good game. I don't think he turned it over, really, other than that crazy-ass pitch.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
This dude's fucking trash, too. So, great job. I go from beating the guy that's won 7 Super Bowls to losing to this fucking piece of shit. Woo. Yeah.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Let's see.